My first proper season is going to start in September, and Dominic has just left, and his season goes up to May. So I had the kind of gift of the summer to play with, and I thought I would like to do something which would be challenging, which would surprise us, and which would give all the responsibility to the writers. With conversations with people around the building, we came up with the idea of handing the keys of the Royal Court to the writers for the summer, and we're calling it Open Court. But the writers have been involved, you know, from Carol Churchill, who's been very kind of fundamental in kind of planning the ideas, and Martin Print, Anthony Nielsen, Joe Pennell, Lucy Kirkwood, Bollag, Barjay, and then a lot of the writers from our kind of groups that are coming up as well that we've been speaking to, Alice Birch, Alistair McDowell, a kind of huge range of playwrights, Mark Ravenhill. I could go on forever. Think of a playwright and they've contributed in some way. It's a playground for us, and it shouldn't ever become something which feels stifling or which feels fixed, even though it is architecture and it's kind of bricks and mortar. It should feel like something that we can throw the windows open and we can be playful with. So I want it to feel like a kind of, you know, summer festival of kind of playfulness, really, that the writers and the ideas are bursting out of the building, and that anybody feels that they can come in and they can key into lots of different bits of it and have different experiences here. So I think when anybody comes to the Royal Court, there is always surprise, because the Royal Court is always reinventing itself, and this is just part of that story. So I would love that when people come, hopefully it will be sunny, they will come in, they will maybe have seen one of the plays in Weekly Rep, they'll have done Lost in Theatre and wandered around the building, they will maybe have sat and listened to an amazing playwright read one of their favourite plays, and they will leave full of the passion of the work, the ideas that the writers are expressing, and go out into the sunshine and spread the word about Open Court.